Hello, 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 you fantastic folks. How you doing this morning? So yeah, we're finally going to go back to continuing this Pokemon D&D campaign. Me and Marman. Uh, it's been about a month since we've done it. Since we we can stream on Tuesdays for a couple of weeks, and then the one week we did Smash, I think, instead or something like that, because he didn't have it anymore. This ready to go, but he's been working on it for like since then, well, the last month. So he actually has quite a bit of it done now. So we shouldn't need to take a break for a while. So we should keep going with this for a while without taking any more breaks. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into the call with him and let him uh, do the actual intro here. All right, I'm here.
Oh, you ready? Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So where we last left off, the Paul and the play and Misto, your name is?
Yes.
Okay. Paul and Misto were in the midst of evacuating the citizens out of the building where the graduation was held. They were cut off by a random side beam as they exited the door, leaving the audience members inside the building behind them for safety. Alakazam menacingly descends, revealing that the side beam came from him, and he insists that you two, being upstarts, move out of the way so that he can proceed with his plans. You two bravely stood up to him, and now combat is about to begin. All right. With that, I will go ahead and put Alakazam here, and then I'll put you two. Pretty sure I have Holobass on there. Oop. There we go. Where did I put him? I did not label these properly. Let me get rid of these. Character hero. There's you. There's that. Oh, aren't you? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, your screen keeps
Wrong folder.
zooming in again. Getting kind of disorienting.
What am I zooming?
It's like the Photoshop screen is zooming in.
Oh, that's weird.
I was doing that last time too, if I remember right. I don't remember what the reason was though.
Hmm.
But like, yeah, it's just like zooms in, zooms out, zooms in, zooms out.
I know I was messing with the zoom earlier, so it should be at like 60 statically now, so I'm not sure what that's all about.
Yeah, I guess when you move things around, I guess it kind of does that.
Okay.
Oh, right, that's the Pan Simeon. Okay, I
Yeah.
I was the fact that he's standing up kind of threw me off.
I see you setting up a grid helps with the battle coordination or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right. And this would be a good way to gauge like how much damage you do, and that'll actually make it easier to balance health around y'all.
Right.
Alrighty.
Hi, Bob.
Cool. All right, I shall begin.
All right.
You should have heeded my warning and stayed away. All right. Forgot the dice roller.
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to invite to my thing. Where's that again? Oh, here it is. Plus. And I'll send you the link in the Discord.
Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. All right, so now the comments begun. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
I don't see you. Where? Oh, wait. Oh, you're player 2. Okay. That's not showing the names again.
Bah, that's fine.
All right, so it's the D20. Was there a plus or minus for that?
320. Jeez. Okay, yeah, Alakazam going last.
Below the 1.
Okay, yeah, no, all right. That's fine. That's fine.
I think it's. Because the initiative says 46, so you just add that to the D20.
So it's going to. So your roll is normally D20 plus Dex. I think Oh yeah, I'm also gonna make hits be determined differently, but we'll still do your D20 plus Dex for initiative.
Okay, so it's the Dex mod. Okay, I think that is initiative anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same number. Yeah.
So
D20 plus 46. So just roll that 46.
And since you nat one, since Alakazam nat one, he's just gonna go last. So it's really just between you and your partner at this point.
Like, you really should have stayed away, and it falls straight on his face.
Right. You know what? Yeah, because he nat one, I'll let you do a sneak attack.
Yeah, it kind of deserves it. Yeah. I rolled a 16, so I mean that's pretty good. Hey, how did you roll a 2 on the other guy?
Dude, my earning that this isn't like not this isn't abnormal for my luck either. So it doesn't help that I'll go ahead and spoil that he has like no armor class whatsoever because his defense is really low.
Yeah, it makes sense for Al because he had to have low defense.
So you're gonna be this dude's gonna be a punching bag for a little bit.
Yeah,
but so for the way Dex is gonna work, for the way hits are gonna work, it's going to be your roll plus I believe a 10th of your speed.
10th of my speed. Okay. Okay. So
that way it's like you're not rolling like obscenely high, unbeatable by armor class normally numbers.
Yeah.
I think I nerfed armor class for enemies overall, so I think you guys should be pretty good on that. But in general, like Alakazam is already pretty weak to begin with, so he's gonna be a punching bag for a little bit.
Yeah, the thing is about that though is if it's a you said the 10th of your speed plus the roll.
Yeah.
You're only a D20. So
if you roll a D20, it automatically hits. Like that's just. I'm gonna make it to where that auto crits because rolling a 20 is hard enough as is.
Right, but I'm saying that you almost have to roll, like for my armor class is 35, so I can't even roll over my armor class.
Okay.
Because my 10th of 120 would be 12, so I can only roll a 32.
Okay.
Even with
I'll make that a 5th then.
A 5th.
I think I patched that somewhere. I don't remember where I put it.
When you want to make it higher, not lower.
Well, a 5th would be a bigger number.
fifth is bigger than a tenth.
Yeah, because you're dividing it by 5 larger portions
Oh,
instead of 10 small portions.
I think in my head I was like, I was
The
going,
number is smaller, so like,
I was going
yeah,
to,
no, I get it.
I was going on to 5% instead of 10% in my head. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so yeah, fifth would be 20, yeah, or 20th, or 20% of it. So that would be, or actually it would be 20. That's funny enough, I think. Wait, 1/5 of 120. Oh, a fifth of 100 is 20, so you would add a fifth of
Yeah.
that.
So you would add
To be 24. Yeah.
Yeah, I say, brother, you have a calculator.
No, I have my head. I,
You're on the computer. I know you have a calculator.
I just,
120 divided by 5. Yeah, 24. You're right.
yeah, I just had to do the separate the math
Yeah,
there.
you're dividing it by 5. That's
Yeah, but it's either divide 100 by 5 and then the other one by 5. That's why I did separate.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah,
Hey.
but yeah, that's 24 though. So yeah, that could work. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll nerf or buff it as is.
Yeah.
He's kind of an easy target, so
shouldn't
it
matter.
won't really matter too much.
Yeah.
But this first boss, and he has pretty high HP because I'm not sure how to scale it. So we'll go from there. I'll go ahead and make his HP visible.
Okay.
Just because I thought I could edit the PDF on my phone so you guys couldn't look at it, but it's not letting me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put.
It's kind of fun getting right now with this zoom in, zoom out.
That's it.
Oh.
I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird.
It has to be on your end, because I don't know why Discord would be doing that.
Like every 48 hours, there's just something new with this app. I swear.
Yes, this dude has like, I was like 10 times my HP. No, it's like more like 8 times.
Yeah, I tried compensating for the fact that he's fully evolved.
Right.
I don't know how much damage you're gonna do on average, so this might not be that difficult, especially because Passimian has his own set of abilities that'll help you out.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
We'll have it out, in the worst case scenario, I'll make the result. The way this pans out, I don't think it'll matter if you win or lose either way.
Yeah, like just surviving at this point, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm thinking you guys will win. That won't be an issue, but okay. Alright, here's his move pool. Okay, cool. Alright. That's gonna remember all those abilities when it's his turn. Alright, so you're obviously going first, and then it's gonna be Paul, and then it's going to be Alakazam.
Right.
Alright. And remember to keep track of your power points, and if you need help calculating damage, I can do that.
PowerPoints. You mean like to use the moves?
Yeah, your PP.
I don't think I ever really talked about that before.
Oh, so basically it works like Pokemon to where you have like a certain amount of uses per move.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so that's all that is.
But yeah, in terms of like what each move has, I don't think I even wrote that down. Let's see.
Did I not? It should be next to your moves.
Well, you let me choose my moves, remember?
That's right. Frick, let me see this.
So yeah, whether or not actually I know what it is. Yeah.
Is it on there?
No, it's not.
No, it is not. Oh yeah, that's right. You chose your moves. Okay,
so
that's fine.
I put the power in there. I didn't do the PP though, because
That's fine. That's fine.
Because Yeah, usually with stuff like this in D&D, you would have like whether it's a long rest or if it has like spell slots and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
long rest would just sleeping short or long would refresh your power points. So
Right, but then
I'll
otherwise a lot of these moves would be spells. So you have like spell.
expel bullets basically. Yeah,
You have uses in battle, but I don't know how you do that to work with just regular moves. So yeah, PP probably makes the most sense.
put that on. Yes, I won't stress about it now.
Okay, well,
This is more so just to gauge your damage capabilities anyhow.
yeah,
All right.
we'll see how that works later. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and put Paul's HP on there so you can keep track of your partner as well.
Pretty similar to mine. Looks like. So yeah, it's the same as mine.
Yeah, you guys end up having about the same pool, which is funny.
Yeah. I feel like he should be a little beefier than me.
Yeah, you would think, but the dice kind of just because I leveled him up. Oh wait, shoot, that's because it is the wrong Pokemon. Hang on.
Okay. I was just saying, like,
Why is that incorrect? Oh, it's
like,
why does that look wrong? Oh,
yeah.
because it is. My bad.
The effect is literally the same, hit points as mine. It's like,
I was gonna say I guess the dice just sort of roll that way. No, freaking moron, it's just wrong.
yeah. It says he's a one stage, and he should have more HP because he's a fighting type of it, so he should be a little beefier.
Yeah, let me go ahead and open with Driver. There we go. He's a little bit beefier. He's 241.
Okay.
And then I'll put your HP just because
I mean, yeah.
we're sharing stats, I guess.
I mean, I guess you could do that. You could just move the other one over there. Just, but whatever.
What was it?
I said if we could just move the other one over there instead of changing it, but whatever.
Yeah, that's good grief.
Takes 1 second to edit anyway, so whatever.
I'm not beating the Rusty Lad allocations. Alright. Alrighty.
Cuckoo.
So
I know one move I'm not using to start off. Let's see.
I was wondering why he had copycat in his move pool. It's like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
You mean it's like
Okay, so
in terms of just like the battle in general, or what do you mean?
no, I thought no, you didn't have copycat as a move pool. I'm thinking of your actual move pool. Then ignore that.
I mean, copycat is one of my moves, but
No, yeah, because your stat doesn't. Because the stat sheet that I have on mine doesn't have your move pool.
oh, it doesn't. Okay.
So you have that on yours. Because you didn't send me the updated one, which is fine because I don't really need it. So long as you can track your stats.
I think I did, but
let me check. Because
yeah, you sent
it's been a minute, so I'm misremembering a lot.
You sent me the sheet, and then I edited it and sent it back.
Dice room.
So I don't know where that would be. It might be not that far down.
Yeah, I think I scrolled past it. Yeah, got the stuff filled in.
Yeah, on the 7th, looks like.
Yeah, I see it. Yep. Okay. Yep. There it is. I just, for some reason, I guess I didn't check. I guess I forgot to check it. Oh well.
But yeah, I'm not using copycat in the first attack because it won't work. So that's
yeah. The one time you want to be slow, you're the fastest one in the group.
Yeah.
As whatever. All right.
But the sneak attacks. I'm trying to remember how those work again. You don't crit, but it's something gives you advantage.
You do like an extra like D4 damage, I think.
I think you roll with advantage. I think too, something like that. Yeah,
you roll with advantage, which means you get like a +2 on like whatever you roll. So go ahead and check for me and see if it hits.
Well, I should probably decide what I'm attacking with first.
Yeah.
Let's see. Unfortunately, we're not doing type advantages. I hit him with the dark type move, and that would do a lot of damage. Usually.
Yeah. I'm not good enough to implement that yet because I don't want to accidentally set you up with a type advantage and then suddenly you get blown up.
Well, I mean, I have protein, so technically I could just switch types if I needed to,
That's true.
and then just
Oh yeah,
be the one type.
Did I write how stab worked in your thing?
You might have. Let's see.
Okay, so bonus damage is half of the damage you dealt.
That's for overgrowth anyway. That's for grass type.
Yeah, boost grass type damage by half of total damage, and then protein will provide stab on top of that.
All moves will have the same type.
No, that might be a little busted now that I'm reading it out loud, but let's play it out.
Yeah, I think that would technically mean that you just get overgrowth for everything, but I'm not sure. Well, no. I don't know. Well, kind of. Because bonus damage is similar. It's the half added to it as well, so yeah, in a way.
Yeah, so you would get 2 halves of damage. So basically you'd be doing double damage for any grass type move you use.
Yeah, and then everything else would be the usual 1.5, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet scent gives out.
Protein is such a dumb ability.
Yeah.
What do you mean everything has stab?
I mean, it also changes your type though. So I mean, if you use a move and then they see what move
they hit you
coming,
with a super effective.
Yeah, like, oh, I see you're gonna use this psychic type move next, and then they hit you with a dark type move right afterwards. You know, if one of those is a Pokemon, but actually it helps to be slower than a person with protein, because then you can just tank it and then hit them with the move that's effective against whatever they hit you with.
That makes sense. It's too bad Greninja's super fast.
Well, actually, that's good for you, because if he goes before you, then you just have to get hit by him and then smack him back.
Yeah.
So it's good for the person that's fighting the person with protein that he's faster than them. If he was slower, that might be worse for you in some ways.
Yeah, because then you can just adapt to whatever it is you're trying to do.
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay, you can't hit me after I hit you with this move because I'm not the type that anymore. Because it changes back. Actually, no. Actually, no. I guess it does stay the next turn. I don't think it goes back to his normal type afterwards. I think you need to use another move to switch it. I think.
Okay.
So yeah, I just hope the first attack wouldn't work, but the second one would hit. I guess if he was slower. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. All right, the sweet scent thing. Pokemon affected by sweet scent will take an additional D20 damage when hit with the attack. What? How much damage am I going to be doing?
That's why I'm like, I think I overinflated the HP, but it might not matter because of all the stuff you can do. Like that's utilize sweet Pokemon affected by sweet scent. So basically, I didn't give it an area, but I'm gonna say it has like a range of like
melee range.
Yeah, so I'd say like maybe 30 to 50.
Okay.
And I'll say each of these squares is 10 feet.
So he's already within range now, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, if you want to do diagonally.
I mean, I guess, but yeah. I mean, using physical attacks, kind of range move, yeah. Hidden trick was the last thing on this sheet, right? Oh no, never mind. I see it now. Battle ready though too. When physical attacks against Pokemon will result in user taking D4 damage. I guess Pansy would have been taking damage during that last encounter too. I guess when he's smacking me.
Yeah.
The hidden tricks. Physical / dex scaling would be upgraded to half physical / dex scaling. Is that like the modifier? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is that what you mean by
the
scaling?
modifier, not the score. The modifier. So like basically, I might have worded that poorly, but basically, if you use a physical attack, you can also use can also have additional scaling from dexterity for like a fourth of it. So like if you're hitting them with like a like say pedal blizzard, it'll do like the strength, but it'll also have a fourth of the dexterity modifier as well.
Okay.
I'll do all the math behind that because that's a lot.
Okay. Okay, that's everything. Okay, I was just scrolling through all that stuff to make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So are you read like a Yu-Gi-Oh card? It kind of like it's like like because your descriptions vary depending on like the region by a lot. So like I drew a lot of abilities from it.
Right.
Plus your base abilities.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
That probably makes sense to start off with Help Blizzard.
Pedal Blizzard?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So yeah,
See, that's a range. That's technically a range attack disguised as a physical. So I'll say it has like maybe 60 range. So you should be able to hit him from there.
Right. I mean, if that was a ranged move, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, like for some reason it's marked as physical when that should be a special attack, but
I mean,
whatever.
To the Pokemon, as we said before, physical and special doesn't necessarily mean it's close combat or range.
That's true.
Yeah,
you're hitting it with physical objects, not like a beam or anything. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like what was an example?
It's like Woodhammer, where it's like you're hitting them with a tree, but it's not. It's technically a physical attack because you're hitting them with an object.
Right, but I mean, like in terms of like a physical move, and like a ranged one, but like one special.
Yeah, it's like how a bow and arrow are physical attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
There's a couple things that don't line up for that. Yeah, but yeah. I think it's like the Decidueye's move, for example. The arrow one is a spirit. Is a special move, but of course it's anyway. So the D20, I think it's the same dex thing, right? You had the dex to the
so
the D20
divided by 4, so that's going to be minus 4 divided by 4. Okay, so the dex is going to be the additional dex damage is going to be 11.
Right, but in terms
of basically it'll be when you use Pedal Blizzard, it's going to be roll your D20 to make sure it hits.
Yeah, so
and then if it does hit,
it's D20 plus the 46 for the dex.
Plus, we're going to do a fifth of your speed, so plus 24.
Yeah, right. Okay. What are we using dex then for in terms of like rolling for hitting?
That's just going to be like how your dex is going to be your ranged attack, your special attack scaler. So special attack damage scales off of dexterity, whereas physical attack scale off of strength.
Okay.
So it's not like how in D&D range is based off of dexterity and strength.
Yeah, in terms of hitting though, it doesn't matter if it's ranged or not because you use the same modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know in D&D like you always roll for whatever type.
Yeah, it's whatever plus the modifier, but I'm just gonna use speed because the way I have it, the modifiers are like incredibly high, and speed can at least be. I can have to balance it a little better, but speed can at least be kind of tuned to where it's fair.
Right. Okay. So yeah, 24 plus 20. Let's roll this D20. 17. Okay, so that's a 41. Yeah, 41.
So okay, so that definitely hits. Let's see. So 11 plus 90.
Do you mean to roll anything?
Plus the strength scaling. Yeah, you already rolled to see if it hits, so I'm just making sure. Unless Pedal Blizzard has like status effects you gotta check for.
I mean, you guys usually have to roll for damage. I guess or something, right?
Yeah, usually you have to roll for damage, but I'm just gonna make it to where like if it hits, it'll do the damage it does.
Okay.
So it's 50.
I thought there might have been one that was, there was a dice roll for adding damage. Yeah,
Yeah, normally you would roll like whatever it usually corresponds to the weapon you're swinging with.
right. I guess Sweet Sun is one thing that as a dice
Yeah,
they add to it because yeah, effective by Sweet Sun will take additional D20 damage.
yeah. There we go.
So yeah, that's one thing I need to add. So add that 13.
So it's 26 plus 50%.
Yeah, whatever
Okay.
whatever you got plus 13, I guess.
Yeah, plus 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, 1500 was the right call. You did like 352 damage. If anything, his HP needed to be higher.
I mean, if he gets for rolling a 1.
Yeah, pretty much. Good grief. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely buffing boss HP. Good lord. I wasn't sure if it was like, okay, with all these abilities, I don't know if that's going to be enough to like, hit him, but it's like, oh, yeah, no, that's more than enough. Good lord.
Hmm.
Uh,
If anything, he should go prone for rolling a 1.
All right, so I'll do that. 52 minus 75, 1500 minus blah. So I have a calculator. What am I doing? So for just to make it easier, oh wait, yeah, and I forgot to calculate his defense, but because that's a sneak attack, I'll just say that pierces.
Nice. Knuckles, thanks for subbing again, man. How many months is that again? 4 or 5? 4. Yeah. Thanks for the 4 months.
Yo, respect, Nox. Thanks for subbing to him. Yeah. All right. My
What
okay.
up?
Okay, so he's at 1,147. Yeah, no, the 1,500 was the right choice. I was gonna do maybe I should reduce it to 700. It's like, oh nah, that would have been over in 2 hits, and I kind of want this to be a boss fight.
Right.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Yeah, so no, good to know. Good to know.
I try and think of a quip. I can't think of one.
Hey, do you know what your character's personality is?
Well, he's very flamboyant and kind of
Okay.
like showy. You know, very like much of like a magician.
Okay.
At least you're following Luna.
Good lord. Who's that?
No, that's how you make an entrance.
You just do my character's voice.
Oh, sure. Thank you for the sub, Luna.
Oh, they got the double follow. Nice.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, I actually just realized that we're not actually streaming together.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do the share chat. Oh gosh, I'm such a bad DM. It's not even funny.
I mean,
I'm such a bad streamer. Good grief.
that's yeah, streamer yes, DM no. Okay, so
Oh gosh. Okay.
I'm gonna knock on your thing. Do get this off the top for 1 second.
There we go. So I'll put
Start sharing chats. Okay, you get the.
Is that the thing?
Did I have to accept it? Huh?
I gotta go on the actual Twitch and do it.
Oh, I was saying
So give me a sec.
Okay. Yeah, how you doing, Luna?
Do custom stuff for gaming. Um, Maybe. Sure.
I'm pretty good and set on my overlays and art stuff, but anything to offer?
Real quick, Luna, if you're real, can you say potato?
I guess we have a
I don't know why.
GLaDOS.
I think it has been a couple weeks since I've been last logged in. Okay. There we go. All right, mic's off. All right, cool. That's all set up.
I guess we have a GLaDOS.
A GLaDOS?
Because they won't say potato.
Ah, yeah.
Even though I guess GLaDOS is a potato, but you know what I mean.
Say potato real quick, and then I'll do it.
Right.
All right, that's good. That's good. Uh,
It's not in the stream together thing though. It's not that I can see anyway.
eh,
I'll just send it again.
it's whatever. All right,
It's whatever.
let me go ahead and go back to the main. There we go. Alrighty, now with all that happening, it is now Paul's turn. Can you see everything? Yeah, Twitch is still displaying. Okay, Twitch is still twitching. Good. All right,
Twitch still twitching.
Paul's turn.
Wait. What happened? It's weird because like it says that we're doing it like streaming together on like your channel, but in the thing
Yeah,
itself it didn't say that you're even here. That's really weird.
that's odd.
It's like it's
Unless
working,
it
but it's not
disabled.
working. Yeah. I'll just send the invite again, I guess, and see what happens. Yeah, strange.
Yeah, she's not. My man is not saying potato.
Nah.
All right. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Alrighty. Yeah. So it's Passimian's turn. Let's see. I'm gonna have him. Here's how I figure out how they're gonna attack. So unless you want to actually communicate with your partner, I know he's not real, but like what you want him to do, I'm just gonna have it be decided by D4.
Okay.
3. So okay, that's 3. Okay, so he's gonna use beat up, which does damage based off the party's strength divided by 5. So basically, his strength, which is 71, plus your strength, which is 50s. 71 plus 50. Five. Okay. So it's gonna do at base 81 damage. And plus the strength and all that. So let me roll to see if he hits. Okay, yeah, that hits. And then he's going to 81 plus his strength 71, so that's going to do 152 damage. Alrighty, cool. Oh wait, hang on, because I forgot to factor in his defense again. So let me pull up. Because his defense is okay. Yeah, hang on. Forgot to put a special defense and special defense down. Yeah. That's fine. I can fix that. Uh, so subtract 45. So divided by 5 plus 71 minus 45. Okay, so 60 damage.
60? Okay.
Yeah. 140. Alright, so 1086. It is now Alakazam's. Oh yeah, hang on. Past Simeon's effect. Pass it on. After each attack, this Pokemon can pass this berry on to a party member of his choosing. That party member can either use it to heal or bolster their damage. Both options are scaled by a fifth of Passimian's strength. So he's gonna pass you like the berry that he holds on to. You can either eat it to heal or use it as like a weapon to boot.
Like a stat
to boost your strength.
Stat boost, okay.
So, do you want to do more damage, or do you want to heal? Yeah, basically a stat boost berry.
Okay.
And I keep forgetting to factor in the jump-in mechanic, but I'll do that next time. Alright, so he has hit. Oh, and then he also has a Boss of the Troop ability, so the character on Passimian's team that does the most damage would be labeled the leader. Each turn, when the leader takes an attack actions, all party members will use jump-in attacks regardless of bonds. And split the goods whenever a party member heals. All other members of the party will receive 2/3 of healing. Actually, since you're your partner, I can just send you a sheet.
Yeah, I guess.
That'll probably be easier. I don't know why. I think there's a reason people keep their sheets a secret, but that's too much work. If you want to take a look at his ability, so basically he has every time he takes an act, his turn ends, he'll pass a berry to one of his teammates. And then I keep forgetting there's also like a jump-in mechanic that I keep forgetting to implement. That whenever you attack, they basically do follow-up attacks to do a bit more damage.
I guess you could have attacked after I attacked then.
Yeah, so basically like you attack, he does like a little jab at the enemy, and then he attacks, and then you do a little jab at the enemy, and then Alakazam attacks. This is one of the reasons I was like, I inflated his HP, because there was going to be a million different ways to attack him.
Mm-hmm. Should we figure the
this
damage?
Isn't so bad. Huh?
Should we figure that damage then?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Since he already attacked, go ahead and do your we'll do your jump in, and then that's going to go off of a portion of your strength. Let me see. You guys have gold bond affinity, which means okay, no, I actually decided by a dice roll, so it'll be D10 plus, I think because you're gold affinity, like, there we go. Okay, so basically, strength. So the D10 plus 3/4. I don't know why that fractions would be a good idea. So, your strength, because I have your character sheet up here, is 50. So, 3/4.
Yeah.
50 divided by... Here, so 0.75. Okay. 50 times 0.75. Okay, so your jumping attack will do like 37 damage.
Oh, bad.
And because he hit, your jumping attack's guaranteed to hit, so it's going to do 37 plus a d10.
Okay, what's the D10? Okay. The D10, I rolled a 2. So,
Okay, so 39 damage.
yeah.
86 minus 39, that I can do. 60 minus 9 is 7. It's 7 plus 3 is 4, so 45. No, 47. So 1047. There we go.
Okay.
Alrighty. And basically, obviously, your party will get bigger because you'll have a hero that'll follow you around too,
Yeah.
just to make sure you guys are doing stuff right. So you'll have a third party member. So jumping attacks will be doing a bit more too, because you'll have a third party member to do follow-ups with.
Gotcha.
Alright. So
Is that just a Passimian ability?
jumping attacks are a mechanic in general that I'm trying to implement, but Passimian makes it easier to do.
Gotcha.
So, because you're not going to be close friends with your hero right away, so your hero's not going to be able to do follow-up attacks from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
Passimian, if you label someone leader of the troop, he can make it to where everybody in the party can do a follow-up regardless of bond.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, that's taken care of. I'll go and pull up Alakazam, and then I'll have him take his turn. The same way, I'll decide with the D4.
Okay.
4, so he's going to use Kinesis. Kinesis doesn't do much, but he repositions Pokemon, so I can hypothetically just push you back and make it harder for you to reach him. So I'm going to figure out who he's going to target with a coin flip, because it's only 2 of you.
Sleight of hand. Not me, not me. Like grab the
Oh. If you wanna, if he targets you and you want to try to fight it, you can. It is still D&D.
Wait, I was talking about like literally like, oh, you flip the coin.
That's funny. Alright, so heads it's you, tails it's Paul.
Okay.
Alright, it lands on you, so you get repositioned,
Okay.
I'll say 10 feet.
Okay.
So you'll be pushed back.
I'm
Zoom out.
just slightly out of range probably now.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't do damage, but it is definitely annoying.
Mm-hmm.
As psychic types are. Alright, and then I'm not gonna implement the multiple attacks rule. So because the whole like for every 50 speed you get an additional attack. I won't implement that this time. But just cause if you do that, this will be a very quick fight.
Yeah.
So I will just be one attack and then turn end. So you still have your move and your free action, and Sweet Sin is still active.
Right.
So with that being said, it is your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I'm close enough to be within sweet percent range though.
Yeah, but you can still don't forget you still have a move and an attack and free action.
Yeah.
So
I just have to move back into range is all, I guess.
Yeah.
What did Pansimon use again?
Simeon used beat up.
Yep.
And because of the dice, I don't remember if you're. No, it's not higher. It's Simeon is much higher. Okay.
We decided that Copycat works based on what you're targeting. I think, right?
Yeah. So
What we
if you want to pull him closer, you can too.
Right. So it'd be like.
Also, I forgot to move Simeon around because haha, he's physical, so that shouldn't have hit. But I'll keep it. I'll just say his next attack misses.
You would have to move closer to hit with beat up, yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot to factor that in, but you can use Copycat Kinesis and pull him forward.
I could, yeah. But yeah, like I can, for example, use Copycat on Pansimian and then attack Alakazam with that. Doesn't really seem quite fair. To copycat somebody else and then use the move on somebody that I'm not copying.
That's fair. I might allow that. Might be funny. I might allow that.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, you can. But if you want to copy his Kinesis, you can too.
But
I'll give it the stipulation that if you copy a party member's attack, it's gonna be the damage is gonna be nerfed. Because it's technically a move you don't know, so it's gonna be like a like how I made learning TMs.
Yeah. That's why I have Copycat though. But yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, beat up. What is that?
It's a move that does damage based off of the strength. I think it's like the total strength of your Pokemon team.
Yeah, because usually in the game you all jump them.
Yeah.
Let's see, save that. Open that. Alright, let's see. The party strength, you would add the modifiers together, or you add the actual
Modifiers,
sound?
yeah.
Okay.
So I did it before, so it's like 172. So 172 plus your base strength if it hits, and then minus its defense.
Hmm.
45.
Yeah. I think I'll do something else for now. Let's see. I think I want to limit his options a little bit. It's Alakazam.
Okay.
So I might walk up within whatever melee range is.
Okay.
And hit him with a throat chop.
Chops his spoon.
How many spoon? Did he speak with his spoon?
No, but that's like where he channels his psychic energy, so that'd be the same thing.
I almost did that from the beginning. To be like, he's like, oh, you should have ran, and then just sneak attack him right in the neck, but.
You should have. That would have been funny.
But the damage wasn't as high.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you might as well go big or go home.
And I figured I should keep, farther away, I guess. But yeah.
So throat chop. So it's gonna be, if that hits, that's gonna be 80 plus. Let's see. Physical, so 25. So plus 50. 50, and then because of hidden trick, it will also do 23, and then percent, and because of stab plus 50. Oh no, that's dark. Yeah, no, so it's only doing 150%.
I rolled 33.
Okay, cool. So that hits.
But
his armor class is like 9. So
okay. I rolled a 9 on the d20. So
gosh, yeah, I need to balance that better. Good lord.
Yeah, the roll itself was enough to hit him.
Yeah, so long as you roll above a 9, you're fine.
Well, I mean,
I think even if, like, the only time you would ever miss at this point was if you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, because the modifier that I'm adding is 24 because of the speed.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like, obviously, like, more defense-oriented Pokemon are gonna have higher armor class. I might just be like, oh, if he's a special attacker, I'll use a special defense as, like, his thing for now. But for now, this is what it is. So you are doing 229. So let me subtract that.
Yeah, I do quite a bit more damage than Pansymia is. But
yeah, to be fair, beat up isn't that strong of an attack, especially when there's only 2 people in the party.
As I say, I think beat up might be kind of weak at this point, yeah.
Yeah, just because there's only 2 people, I think once your levels get higher, obviously once your levels get higher, that attack gets stronger, and you get a 3rd party member and probably a 4th, depending on how much math I feel like doing. He'll get a bit more value out of it. That's assuming I decide not to change it. Alright, so he is at 817. Alright. Oh, and because you were declared leader, he gets. Actually, well, you guys are friends anyway, so he's gonna do a follow-up attack anyway.
Okay.
So let me roll my d10. So 8 plus. Brings to 71. Alright, so 53 damage. So 817 minus 53. Like 53, that was plus his dice roll, which I think was 8. So 61.
Not horrible for a follow-up.
Yeah. So 61 and so 756. So he's about at half HP. You guys are. I'll admit, you are stronger than I expected. That being said, I think I've bought myself enough time. He snaps his fingers and roll a perception check real quick.
That is wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom and then 20 plus wisdom.
You mean a d20 plus wisdom, right?
Yeah, d20 plus wisdom, yeah.
So plus 3 modifier and the roll. 15.
Alright, cool. You notice a bunch of drift foam like flying above the buildings and surrounding the graduation hall building. Let me go ahead and put these drift foam up. Just pretend those circles are drift foam. I forgot. I got kind of lazy and didn't draw them all. So I will just copy, paste, duplicate.
Drift bloom or drift... wait, I always forget what those two's names are.
Drift Bloom and Drift Bloom.
Right, they're like the same thing. That's right.
Yeah, they're very, very simple naming scheme.
Yeah. Misto conjures magic with a flick and a twist, making foes vanish like mist.
Was that your chatbot?
It was.
That is I knew it picked up like your chat, but not like actual like Twitch footage. That's insane.
It picked up my title.
Oh, okay.
Because I have Misto's name in the title.
Gotcha. That's freaking funny. I love that.
Yeah.
But mostly just like the snap, because I did snap for the plot twist. So
right.
For now I will hide.
Famidor unweaves the tail of Pokemon and mirage-like leaves.
So you see a bunch of Driftlums surrounding the building, awaiting, very, very eerily awaiting instructions. This is technically a cutscene, so if you want to ask or respond to anything, you can.
Use copycat that they use levitate and float up to him.
I mean, I guess they're a part of the battlefield, so you could do that if you wanted.
No one said you couldn't use levitate.
Oh wait, levitate's not that's an ability, not an attack.
I meant kinesis. Not levitate.
You can, yeah, you can use Kinesis if you wanted.
Because he hasn't attacked since he used Kinesis, so I could still use Copycat on him, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but I kind of do want to like get up after those Drift Bloom.
Okay, so you're gonna try to attack them, or at least attack some of them.
I'll at least go after them, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can make that distance. I don't know how far away it is. I don't know if it's 120.
It's a skyscraper, and you're on the ground floor, so it's gonna take a little bit for you to get up there.
I figured that might be able to do it in one turn.
But yeah, so
Alright, Paul.
you got that to worry about now.
Paul, I leave
Um,
him to you.
Wait, what? You're gonna leave Alakazam to Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I was not prepared for that, but all right, sure, do it.
Well, if I'm floating after the Drift Bloom, I kind of am leaving him.
Yeah, I know. I just wasn't expecting you to commit to it. That's good. That's cool, actually. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll just swap between scenes so that they can keep track of the battle. I can keep track of the battle better.
Right.
So I'll say you're up here, like basically heading towards the Drift Bloom. And Paul will be here fighting the Alakazam. Alright, so you already attacked him, and Paul did his follow up. So and then you using your move action.
I mean, is that technically part of the battle, or is it more like
Actually, no. Yeah, this is a cutscene, so I'll make it to where like it's purely reactionary.
Yeah.
And because you did copy Kinesis, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
So you're doing your thing. Drawback is because you're away from the party, he won't be able to do follow-ups, but I think he'll do enough damage to where it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I think Copycat in a way is similar to some of those other spells in D&D that aren't used purely for combat. They're almost kind of like movement based, in order that they have like other elements to them, kind of like
Yeah, kind of like HMs. Yeah. I'll let you, if you can use any of your moves outside of combat and for practical effect, I'll let you.
Right.
So Copycat, absolutely, go ahead.
Yeah. That's kind of why I wanted Copycat, because I wanted just a little bit more moves in my arsenal.
Yeah, no, that works. I approve. That's actually really smart.
Because yeah, there's not a whole lot of Pokemon moves that are purely used for
utility.
Yeah.
Outside of HMs.
Mm.
But no, that works. I will say, I will give you the drawback of if you use it outside, that counts as using a power point. So you would have less when you start combat because you used it outside. Right. So long as you're good with that, I'm perfectly okay with that.
That's fair. I think Copycat has a good amount of PP.
All right, perfect.
I don't remember, but yeah, it might be like 10, which is decent.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Alright.
I almost gave him Metronome, but I thought that'd be a little unfair.
Metronome's kind of RNG based anyway.
I know, but just imagine.
I'll probably, so long as they're not all busted moves, like if you did do Metronome, I would put something like Draco Meteor at like the 20, and then like one would have to be like Splash or something.
Right. But I was trying to
and then it's just whatever like okay tier move you could think of to put on the other ones. I would let you map that out.
I try to keep all the TMs to like my typing, to like dark and grass. Copycat I got away with because it actually is an egg move.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So you learn to do egg stuff, so that's why it's like, okay, that's fine.
It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Copycat, you got the cat move on technicality.
Yeah.
Pokemon logic, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna have Passimian move within melee distance because this speed is pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just have him move up here. I might increase the distance each pair equals just because you guys have like 100 plus speed, so you guys can literally clear them out at any point in time.
Right. Which, yeah, I guess for us it kind of makes sense because we're both kind of fast Pokemon, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense that you'd be able to make that much distance that fast.
Alright, 4. So he's gonna walk up to him and then use bulk up, increasing his strength and armor class by 1. By his strength mod and armor class by, let's see, 2. So he's gonna bulk up, and that'll be his turn. Alakazam will move. Because he's a super strong psychic, I'll probably still. Actually, well, I'm gonna say he's focused on you because the drift will more a lot and blah blah blah. Okay, so Alakazam, what are you going to use? Okay, he uses Kinesis again, so he's just gonna push Paul back a little bit. Actually, no, because you're still flying towards them, I can see if he can hinder you real quick. So let me.
They might have to fight each other for a little bit.
Yeah, so flip again. Tails, yeah, no, you lucked out. It hit Paul this time. So
yeah.
He's gonna get pushed back a square.
Yeah, the RNG is helping me out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's a little like too much of a Two-Face fanboy. You gotta do everything in RNG and coin flips.
Yeah. I thought you said Two-Face at first. I was like, oh, Two-Face. That's funny.
Yeah, just the fact that he refuses to pick his own moves or decide who he's attacking without deciding on a coin flip or something.
It's so like I'm not like just single targeting somebody. If I just leave it up to RNG, then it's like you can't blame me for like playing against you or something like that.
Yeah. In terms of attacking, it makes sense. But it's funny that he's like, oh, I'm gonna decide what move I'm using through like RNG.
Yeah. Plus leaving. I need to have, because moves are guaranteed to hit. I need to have some level of RNG to keep things tense. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
So you're still. So now it is your turn. You are now.
Yeah, how close did I get to the Drifloon?
So let's say you flew 120 feet, and I'll say each floor is maybe 30 feet. Skyscrapers typically have 20 to 30 floors. 3, 6, 9, 12. So you are at the 4th floor at the moment.
Okay.
So if you keep levitating, you will be at the 8th floor, and within range. And I'll let you be within range of a Drifloon if you have. Do you have any range attacks, or are they all physical?
I mean, the Pedal Blizzard is a range attack.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I'll say you can try to Pedal Blizzard them or Leech Seed or whatever.
You mean at this range, or when you get closer?
When you get closer.
Okay. But I still have the 120 movement this turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Because now we're back in combat, and you're trying to figure out what you're trying to do.
Right. I guess technically, but nobody was within range. But yeah, we're all in combat regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're just fighting different things now.
Should I have a time limit on how long I can use Kinesis? I think Copycat usually only lasts the turn that you use it.
Yeah.
You kind of copy it and you kind of just use it. The one thing I do wonder is that, because obviously I only have so many moves I could use in battle, because it's supposed to be like Pokemon. But obviously Pokemon have moves they can use innately. Like, like Bulbasaur, for example, can use Vine Whip, whether he knows it or not.
Oh yeah, because that's part of his thing.
Yeah, so it's like...
Oh yeah, so you will get... I'm gonna implement like a superpower that, because you guys are heroes, you're gonna have your own unique power.
Right.
Once you guys get enrolled and some cool stuff happens.
I was kind of thinking about the. It's pretty the whole line has the flower thing.
Yeah.
At least after they evolve into Florgato, I guess. So I think they could use that as basically like a grapple, or like a wire.
Yeah, no, that could work.
So
sure.
So to grapple up the skyscraper with that, if I can't use Kinesis anymore.
The bio says it's on a string, so that people just can't see. So you can absolutely do that.
Right. I just think I'm trying to be fair and say that I can't use Kinesis the whole way up the skyscraper, not do something else the rest of the way.
I get you. Yeah, that works.
I don't know if that would slow me down at all, because I mean, flying straight there would be a lot faster, obviously.
Yeah. So we'll say with the grappling hook, once you latch onto the building, or at least one of the driplim, you'll recoil at like less speed.
Right. Because, well, you already kind of did this anyway, I guess, because if I was flying straight at him from the ground, I wouldn't have to go up the skyscraper, obviously. It'd be a different angle, so it'd be less distance. Yeah. So we're already kind of accounting for the fact that I'm going straight up instead of at an angle.
Yeah, so that works.
So yeah, I kind of figured itself out.
Alright. So now that you were within range, you still have your attack action.
How close am I exactly after that movement?
I will say you were on the 8th floor, and then we'll say your free action was with your grappling hook to grapple onto one of the driplims, so movement of 30 feet. So you were at pretty much like, yeah, you're on the like second to last floor, so you are within their range.
Is Petal Blizzard an AoE move?
Let's find out.
Because I think it might be in Pokemon. It might hit the entire enemy team. I don't remember. I feel like it's like Leaf Storm, where it hits the entire other side.
Yeah, it's a range. Yeah, it hits the opponent and one opponent to the left of it, I believe.
Left of it.
I think. At least that's for like the triple battle range.
Right, yeah.
So. Oh no! So what it does is it hits. Well, you're nowhere near him, so he's fine. But it's an AoE that hits your partner as well as 2 Pokemon in front. And because it shows it in like a triple battle format.
Basically so means it hits everyone around you, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder what the range would be on that then.
It is a blizzard, so I would say I'll give it 70.
I was probably gonna grapple on the one in the middle and then hit all of them around at once.
Sure, that works. Alright, so let's see. So Petal Blizzard. Oh yeah, so let me pull up Driplim real quick because I was not expecting you to go after the Driplim. So let me cook real quick. I actually like that it's going off script because now I gotta actually adapt a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to throw things into a little bit of chaos.
Yeah, no, dude. By all means, like I need to learn how to get around this stuff anyway. So let me pull up his stats. Oh yeah, because it's a physical attack, so dang, yeah, no, he's just as weak as Alakazam. So armor class wise, that hits no matter what you roll. So okay. I'm just gonna give that to you. Okay. And because you're sneaking up on them, I won't worry about defense. So
okay,
let's do the math on that again.
The damage was. Oh, I think I was adding a D20. Well, I don't know if I'm within all.
Oh yeah, because you have Sweet Scent active, so it does an additional D20 damage as well.
Yeah, I guess they're probably close enough if I'm in the middle for all of them to be affected by that, probably too.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever the damage is plus the D20. So I roll the D20.
Yep. Let me do the math.
12 to whatever your math is.
Cool. So. 90 plus physical, and because it's grass, it's going to do even more. So 90 plus 50 plus 23 plus point plus 50% plus 50%, and then I feel like that's more than what it was before. Oh yeah, because I don't think I added the dexterity last time, so that's fine. And you haven't taken damage yet, so you haven't needed to use Chloroform at all, because Alakazam just really likes pushing people away.
Right, and I guess I did have that berry. I didn't need to eat it.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. Do you want to eat that to boost your damage?
Yeah.
So So it'll be it'll be an additional from whatever Passimian's strength is. You pull that up. 70, so 70, so 35. Plus 35 plus 12. So that's 413 to all these triple M. Let me see.
Do they have as much health as the boss guy? I would guess probably not as much, but
no. These are mooks, but I know they're supposed to be tanky, so I'll say. I'll say they have 700 HP.
Okay, so I got about 2/3 of the health gone. Okay.
Yeah. So you're pretty much good for another turn.
I'm probably gonna have to roll something this next turn, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so despite the damage, they seem to kind of just be still circling around as if nothing happened. Like they're entranced in some way, shape, or form. So some weird's going on with them, but you're doing the good stuff. So I'll say you're still grappled onto them because they're not reacting to you. You're still like within distance.
Right. But yeah, I'll probably have to roll for something to keep from falling off, though.
Yeah, roll a not acrobatics. Roll athletics because you're keeping yourself upwards.
Right. Let's see. What's the modifier or whatever on that?
So athletics is strength. So
the 50 plus a D20.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I didn't.
Well, it's gonna be 50 plus D20. I was looking at Alex now.
Yeah, because I don't have athletics, I guess, in my skills. Looks like
it's fine if you're not proficient in it. It still scales.
Right. It's I do have acrobatics in my skills. Looks like.
Yeah. I mean, it's still. So what it being marked does is you add your proficiency to it if it's like dotted.
Yeah.
But if it's not dotted, you'll still have access to athletics. It just wouldn't you just wouldn't get a proficiency bonus from it.
Okay.
So it would still be 50 plus your D20. There just wouldn't be a proficiency bonus.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so roll a D20. 18.
18 plus 50. Okay, yeah, no, you're holding on tight.
Okay. I think I've only rolled under 10 once on the D20.
Yeah, no, your rolls have been godlike. All Kazam's has been like straight dog water. Kinesis has like no value to him whatsoever. I put it on there as like a tactical move, but it's like, nah.
Turns out it just helped me in the end.
Yeah, it ended up just helping you more than anything.
Right.
The tactic is I win. Alright, so back to... Get rid of the jerk clown. Alright, so now it's back to Paul's turn. My buddy's up there fighting the good fight. Yeah, I'm not gonna let him down. Besides, I intended you get to take credit for taking down the big bad. Alright, let's see what I can do. Roll for armor class. 4 plus his speed. It's not. Plus immune speed. 110 divided by 5 is 52. So, no. 110 divided by 5 is... Hang on, I can do math. 22. Okay. He's made of sandpaper anyway, so it was going to hit regardless. So I'm going to see what attack he's going to do. I was going to say, dude, if this guy gets beat up one more time, I'm going to cry. Alright. He's going to use takedown. So first, yes, okay. So, should have said he's going to move closer. So he's within melee range, and then use takedown.
Wasn't he already with... Oh, no, he did get pushed back a little bit. That's right.
Yeah, Kinesis pushed him back. So he's going to use takedown, which is going to do 90 plus strength. So 9 plus 7 is 16, so 161.
Would him using kinesis to push him out of attack range put him as disengaging? And
yes. I know there's D&D technicalities to that. I haven't figured that out yet,
Yeah,
but I know what engaging and disengaging means.
yeah, I think even if you force somebody out of range, I think you would be given an opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's true, so Alakazam could have followed up on that. Okay, good to know.
It seems fair given that kinesis doesn't do any damage.
Yeah. So if he should survive this turn, so I'll implement that next turn.
But you would have to roll to make sure that he actually goes flying, though. Like, you wouldn't be just allowed to set him flying.
Yeah. So so for Kinesis, I'll probably make it leave it to RNG. But I was just gonna be like a flat, like, okay, you're moving a couple spaces back, so you're out of range.
Yeah.
Especially because Simeon's a fighter, he's not gonna have a lot of range attacks, so that actually does hurt him.
Yeah. So it could be pretty deadly if you could push somebody out of range, opportunity attack them. So you should have to roll for whether it works or not.
Okay. Yeah, that's true, because getting a free attack is kind of busted.
Yeah.
Even if it is like after a status move.
Especially if somebody else is standing next to them, they would also get opportunity attack.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. You could have them be next to like 3 people, kinesis, and then all 3 of them would smack them. An opportunity attack.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything that buffs his damage, so I'm going to go ahead and. So yeah, so that's gonna do 161 minus the 45. 116.
Take a little while, but he's doing damage.
Yeah. He's like, but I mean, in general, even in the game, is built around like working with other people. So him as a singles Pokemon was never particularly that good.
Did you put his HP as what you did it as damage, or is that what it's supposed to be?
I freaking did.
It was 700 something, I think.
Hang on, I can undo that. Give me a sec. Edit type.
Yeah, it's whatever that is
There we
off
go.
of what it was. Yeah.
756 minus 116. That's easy. That's
640. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Oh my gosh. This is hard, man.
I say because if without the 100, you probably just take him out in the next hit.
Yeah. All right. Alrighty. Alakazam. Now it's Alakazam's turn.
He has to target Pansevian this turn because I'm not with anywhere near.
Yeah, you're too far out of range, so it's just gonna auto hit Paul.
Oh, you did auto target him anyway, yeah.
Yeah. So I will still figure out what he's. So first we'll roll to see if it hits, because I've been forgetting to do that. So 12.
If that's better.
Plus the speed that's also going to be 24. So that's gonna hit Passimian.
What move is he using?
I'm gonna figure that out. So 25.
If you're rolling for whether hit it or not, but you don't know if you're doing an attack.
Yeah. I'm just getting that ahead of time because it's gonna be RNG no matter what, so the order doesn't matter too much. 1. I swear if that's Kinesis, I'm going to cry.
4 Kinesis.
Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, 4 Kinesis. And then Confusion. He's gonna use Confusion.
Okay, that probably would be a D20, yeah.
Yeah, so 50 plus Dexterity. Fusion procs on if he rolls a 6. So let me see what that procs. No, it is not. Alright.
Did it hit?
So 50 plus Dexterity, so that's gonna be 112 minus Passimian's defense, which is 98. Jeez!
Why would he have that much?
Okay, so Passimian's defense is 98, so that's only doing like 12 minus 8, like 9 plus 12.
I forget.
12 minus 98. I think that's only doing like 14 damage.
So do you have defense and special defense, or you just defend against the same regardless.
Oh, right. That's a special attack. Yeah. I forgot to. Yeah. So special defense. Oh no, that was a special defense. Good grief.
Why is special defense 90? It's a fighting type.
I don't. That's just kind of how the dice rolled. They just kind of said, "Screw it, you're a supporter, mon. You're tanking things."
I guess so. Yeah. All right.
So 98 minus the damage I calculated, which was 62 plus 50. So yeah, 112. So 98 minus 112. So yeah, he only took like 14 damage. That's funny.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That's kind of like I didn't want the boss to do too much, just because it's a high HP boy. So
yeah.
So 241 minus.
That much damage for how little health he has is kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't want him blowing all up because you guys only have a certain amount of HP, and his HP is going to be jacked up to crap.
Yeah.
So 7, 3 minus 1 is 2, so 227. Finally, Alakazam did something.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so now that Alakazam's turn is done, it is back to you.
Okay.
So
So
let me
these Diffloom are deciding to not attack me back, it seems.
Yeah, like they're still in trance, like they have not reacted to what you're doing. It's a little concerning in a way, but they're doing stuff.
Seems you're under my spell, huh? I guess I better finish off the show while I have your attention.
There we go. You're getting it.
Yeah, I have no idea. I said a whole lot. I've been a little too focused on combat.
Nah, you're good. Sometimes you gotta force them out before they become routine.
Right. So let's see. I'm still in the middle of all of them. I could just hit them all with Pub Blizzard again. That probably would make the most sense, yeah.
Yeah, may as well.
I think that's some intricate, like I'm gonna put like strings in all of them and like slam them together, but it's like no, I don't have that much strength. And that's
maybe if Stanley's your partner, you'd get away with that.
Right. He's like one of those
Which, oddly enough, the heroes did take note. Stanley isn't in the building for reasons, but the heroes took notice of the Drifloom surrounding the place, and they see you fighting them off. So just want to no, that doesn't affect you currently. Just want to let you know they see that.
Right.
They will remember that.
Respect. All right. Yeah, Leaf Wizard. I guess Leaf Wizard. Petal Wizard.
All right.
Petal Blizzard.
It's likely gonna hit. So
yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
So the D20 for the damage from the Sweet Scent. I think that was all I'm rolling for.
Yeah.
And then, well, I rolled a 3, but whatever. But I add that to the damage, I guess.
Yeah, add your speed to that, and it's fine.
I mean, I was rolling for damage, but.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, because they're not reacting to you, so they're not gonna block. So 3 extra damage, and then let me pull up the.
Yeah.
I should have the. Is there a way to pull up history? History. There we go. And those. Oh, there's 13.
In the shadowy realm of Benardolan, mysteries. The whispers of Misto's mysterious powers echo throughout the chat. As Pokemon D&D campaign unfolds, viewers are spellbound by tales of bad guys vanishing into thin air.
Good grief.
The chat is a cauldron of heroes and gas, brewing with anticipation for what spectral twist will come next in this mirage of adventure.
Honestly, if you can't come up with things to say for Misto, you can just read your chat.
Yeah, right.
I legit thought that's what you were doing at first. It's like, oh shoot, no, he's just reading his chatbot. That's funny.
Yeah, the reason why.
Alright, okay, so I will say that does, yeah. So that finishes them off. They, despite having their HP reduced to 0, they kind of slowly drift downwards, but they kind of just lie there as if nothing happened.
Okay, so I don't need to like jump or do anything crazy. I just need to just ride one down. Okay.
Yeah, and they're drifting slowly, so you can either drop and try to get to him faster. You can do like another. You could do acrobatics that time because you're kind of trying to balance yourself after you stick the landing, or you can just wait for the driftloom to drift down.
I might try this.
I'll say they'll go at like maybe 30. Because they're drifting. I'll say 40 feet a turn.
Yeah.
But so if you want to play it safe, you can wait a few turns. If you don't, if you want to do a cool superhero landing, do acrobatics.
Cool superhero landing, of course.
All right, sounds good.
The showsman has to put on a show. So acrobatics, I do have proficiency in. So how's that? How do you add that again?
Acrobatics, because I believe you are proficient in acrobatics, and I believe your proficiency bonus is 2. I don't know if I gave you a set one yet, but because I'm gonna... Oh no, it's 3. So, because
3.
you're proficient in acrobatics, it would be your dex plus 3, so it will be 49, not 46.
Okay. And then a d20, okay. So d20
Yep.
plus 49. That's 19 plus 49, so...
Good freaking lord, man.
68.
Okay, sure, yeah, okay. So, because you pretty much nearly rolled a nat 20, you can decide how you do your landing. You want to do like a cool like set of flips or anything, feel free to describe it if you want. If not, I'll come up with something.
Like, jump and like spin like the string kind of like a ribbon, and then like around the drift room, kind of like wrap them up, and then like float down and land with kind of like
okay.
You know, like the one arm up, and then like the other feet kind of land.
The other one kind of posing.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. All right. That actually, I'm okay with that. That's actually really cool. All right. You're really honing in on the whole chaotic, like the showy magician aesthetic.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll say you're back at ground level. These guys were kind of just chilling back here. At like no HP, but also non-reactive. So I'll leave them there for now.
These balloons celebrate my victory. And they're holding like a bunch of balloons, you know.
Oh yeah, I'll say you're hold. Do you put the balloon down, or are you still holding onto the one you're hanging from?
I mean, I've wrapped them all up together, so they're kind of all connected.
Okay. Are you putting them down, or are you holding them up?
Kind of just holding them at the moment, I think. kind of
Okay.
Showing off by holding them like above my head, you know.
Alrighty, so
kind of like
put them
that,
here
yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
I'll admit, you're resourceful on top of that. I guess there's a reason you two were playing graduates. Fine, then. No matter. I will defeat you two all the same. Alright, Paul's turn. Oh yeah, because you're in range, I'll just... Actually, nah, never mind. They're already at 8 HP. I was gonna say, oh, you can do a follow-up attack, but nah.
No.
Yeah. So what? I'll put Paul back. Gotta put find Alakazam because I can't organize my life to save my life. There we go. Alright. Sweet entrance, buddy. Alright. Time to show you what I could do. I made a couple dents on him while you were gone.
I see you've been putting in the effort. Did I commend you?
They don't call me second place for a reason. Wait.
Second place.
Disregard that. Alrighty. So let's see. What is Paul going to do?
Heat up again.
He is going to bulk up.
Bulk up, okay.
I don't know why I rolled a d20, but yeah, he's.
It hit. Babs, it hit my
Right.
abs.
You got hit by these sick gains. Alright. So, with that in mind, he does his pass it on ability and passes you a berry.
I'll take it.
You don't have to use it immediately, but it's there.
I throw it right back to him. It's like, you need to heal up.
Oh, shoot, thanks. Alright. Forget, he was 71, so a fifth of that. 71 divided by 5. Fire things hard.
I'm assuming he's probably gonna fully heal him at this point.
Yeah, that's likely gonna restore him, because I know it's a fifth of his thing, but I just want to double check.
Right, because he's definitely not missing a fifth of his health. It's probably easy enough to assume that it just fully heals him.
14 damage exactly. That's insane. Dude, this is so unbalanced. This is actually kind of funny. Alrighty. So he bulks up, and then he heals, and that's Alakazam's turn. I don't know why I keep putting my phone on like I'm not going to immediately pick it up. Alright, so let's...
I guess at this point I might be slightly levitating off the ground with these balloons.
Hey, that works. Okay, so 19, so that hits. So,
The strategy would be pretty broken if I was fighting a ground type right now, but it is.
Actually, yeah.
So you can levitate.
Alright, so he's going to use Side Beam on, now that both of you are in range.
If he does attack me, I'm gonna use the balloons as cover.
I'll let you, yeah, he attacks you, I'll let you do that if you want. Oh yeah, so he does hit you. And I rolled these, so that does hit, so you're gonna use the balloons as shields?
Yeah.
Alright. You drape the balloons in front of you, and they kind of just bounce back and forth, not reacting. Using my own minions as shields. Are you sure you're heroes? I mean, they haven't reacted to anything so far. I'm convinced they can't feel at all.
Right.
That's actually creepy. Wait. Why can't they feel? Well, whatever the case, it's Alakazam kind of looks nervously at Paul after asking that and says, and kind of disregards it. It is currently your turn.
Okay. Gonna use it's technically D&D, you call it a what's the word?
Sense motive or insight.
Is it word for using something that's not supposed to be weapon as weapon? I can't think of what it is right now. But
are you gonna hit him with his balloons?
Yeah.
Let's consider that. Here, we'll see what weapon that can classify as.
Because it's
because these are Pokemon with like actual like mass. They're kind of just levitating on their own will. I'll say that's a hammer. So I'll look up Warhammer damage, which is crazy in a Pokemon game. Warhammer 5e. And because it's Pokemon, also add your strength to it, so it actually does what like damage. So D&D Warhammer. So it does a D10 damage. So I will say D10 plus strength. Are you just adding insult to injury? Actually, no, because you're holding like several drip limb. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D10 times 6 plus your strength.
Okay. D10.
And because of you're technically attacking, I'll count that as normal type damage, which means you're still doing stab thanks to protein.
Okay. So D10 plus 6. Okay, roll that. 16. I rolled a 10. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, 16 is the total with the modifier there.
Okay. So you rolled a 10D. You rolled 60-10, and you got 16 in total.
Wait, you said am I rolling 6d10 or just one?
No, so you're rolling a D10 times 6 because you're using 6 tripling.
Oh, okay. Well, the D10 that I rolled was 10.
Oh, okay. So flat 60.
Flat 60.
Because of course.
Yeah.
plus 5 is 110, and as of stab, that's an additional 52. So you are doing 152. No, 162. And then minus is 45. 162 minus 45. This is so freaking unserious. I love it. 162 minus 45. So you're doing 117 damage.
And
not much, but it sends a message.
Yeah. Of course, in order to make sense with the way that they float, I had to like kick them at them. So, like,
yeah, that works. Just kicking like soccer balls.
Yeah, it's like, pull them with the string and then launch them by kicking at them. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, that works.
Yeah. Otherwise, like they would float too much. You kind of have to propel them.
Yeah. So 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So minus 5. So 127. So 527.
And then the landing with like a Y pose.
Yeah. See, Alakazam is currently flattened like a like you got ran over by 6 bowling balls.
Feeling a little deflated.
Hey, geez, you're getting better at those. Okay. The feeling deflated is crazy. I love that. Okay. Okay, so and because that was an attack, that same is going to do his follow-up. And because of his team synergy, follow-up is going to do an additional d20 damage. So follow-up is going to be his strength. Yeah, okay, so 71 plus a d20. Okay, so it should be 82. I think I factored something because you have gold rank, so gold rank affinity. Okay, no, half. So it would be 35 plus the 19. Yeah, 35 plus 19 equals 14, 31, 4, 5. So 54 damage.
When I was listening to Champion Lance's song throughout that whole battle, and now the song for the champion decided it was playing. That's it. The battle was like over already. It's like, okay.
527 minus 1, so 466. Alrighty. Alright, okay.
So Drifloon probably would be somewhere by him now.
Yeah, so I'll say they're kind of just splayed on the floor.
That might make it harder to hit him though.
Yeah, because you'd have to jump over him, but that's fine. Here, oh, well, because they technically rolled him over, I'll just make it to where they're behind him.
Yeah, that might make sense, yeah.
Or like, or at the very least in like a surrounding area behind him.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it is Pasquinian's turn. What will he do next?
Yeah, he's gonna use takedown.
I really hope so. He rolled a 3, so it's not the usual 2. Unless beat up is 3, and then I'm gonna cry again.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Takedown was 1, reversal is 2.
Oh,
But
okay.
because he has to take a damage, reversal wouldn't have done any damage anyway.
Yeah. So it's probably good to
Okay,
roll too.
that's fine. Oh, so 71 plus 50.
So the Drifloon are on our team, right? Beat him up.
They're not really. They're kind of just on standby, so they don't really have any sort of affinity right now. It would be neat if all of them just sort of like ganged up on them.
Yeah, I was making the joke that they all count for beat up, yeah, but No.
No, they don't have an. Unfortunately, they don't have an allegiance. But he would have gotten so much more value out of that if he did.
They're also not really probably conscious at this point. They're probably all knocked
Yeah,
out.
they weren't conscious.
They're all
They're
faded.
technically, like I said, they're kind of just numb. So like they're knocked out, but because they don't feel it, they're kind of just like in a stasis state.
You're right.
Alrighty, so 71, and then you're 50. Oh yeah, no, he did use bulk up, so 81 plus you're 50, and then
Does this bulk up stack? Or is it like only for like the turn or something following?
I think it might be. I think it's stacks. I think it's like one of those temporary stat. Yeah. So I'll say he's at 91 strength, which means I should have been applying that.
Yeah, because he did it twice, so.
91 plus 50. Plus his strength, plus his base strength. Oh no, divided by 5. Plus his base strength, which is now 91. So 192. So let's see if that hits, because I forgot to roll that. It probably does, because Alakazam has made a sandpaper. Yes, it does. Okay. So that's going to do 192, and then go ahead and it's going to be half of your strength modifier, and then so go ahead and figure out your follow-up damage.
So it's a with a D10 or D20?
D10 plus half your strength, and then because of team synergy, it does a D20.
So D20 plus half my defense.
Yeah,
Or
D20
half my
plus
strength.
yeah, D20 plus half your strength plus you're right.
Okay. So half my defense, the hasting defense. Half my strength is 25. Roll that. 39 total.
All right. So follow-up attack was 39 damage minus 14 minus 9 is 5, 7, 6 minus 3 is 3, so 235. Yeah. All right, he's getting kind of low. Okay.
The sun's getting real low.
You make one more magic-related quip. I'll figure something out, but I will do it to you.
That wasn't a magic quip. That was a reference to a movie.
That's even worse.
No, I'm just insulting him and driving him insane.
No, you're just being. You're not even being quippy. You're just being mean.
Well, he's using Kinesis again, so that's great.
Okay. Alright, so Kinesis. He's using Kinesis again. Let's see if it'll hit. 11 plus 24 is 35, so...
Who is he targeting?
Good question.
If it's me, it's exactly with my armor class.
Yeah, so it'll hit because it ties. Okay. So he's going to hit you with Kinesis again, and then he is going... I'll see if... Yeah, so it hits, so I'll roll and see how well it does. If it does below 10, it'll just push you back. If it does higher than 10, it will disengage, and then he'll get a free attack.
Yep, that seems fair. 10.
Exactly. So it does not. It just pushes you back.
Okay. Huh.
So you are now even further away, but it is harder for you to get in range now.
I was gonna call you a blowhard, but that wasn't very hard at all.
Man, you're on fire today, dude. Alrighty.
On fire. I'm a grass type, though.
Yeah, being on fire would be bad for you. Alright, but with that said, it is your turn.
Okay. So I tried to. I said it would be really determine how close I landed to him. I guess I was.
So let's say. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't specify that. We'll just say you landed back in your starting position, so we just push you back.
Yeah. All right. What should I do? I might just reciprocate his kinesis.
Okay.
It's like, this is how you use kinesis.
So copycat is kinesis. What are you gonna do with that?
Well, I'm gonna try to push him back and, do the disengage thing, I guess.
Oh
Right?
yeah, that's right. Frick, it's yeah. You're gonna try to get a free attack. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say you okay. So because of the distance, I will say that if it lands, it'll just automatically disengage because he's already really far back.
Right. So a D20 plus, is it Dex for kinesis that you're rolling?
Yeah. So with kinesis, you roll to see if it hits, and then you roll to see if it how far it pushes you back.
Yeah, you just rolled 3 D20s there.
Yeah, that was me clicking. Don't ignore those.
Okay.
They were all bad anyway.
All right, so yeah, but
So-
what was the modifier you're using for it then?
Kinesis would technically be a dexterity move, but
Okay. That'll be 46 plus the D20. Okay.
so yeah. So you're rolling d20 to see if it lands, and then you roll.
I rolled a 64 total.
Yes. Yeah. Because the opportunity of attack, you're sneak attacking. Yeah. You're right.
Well, I mean, this isn't for that part. It's for the kinesis, right?
No. So the way kinesis works, or the thing I made it work, is that it's just if it hits, you just move back 3 spaces. But
Right.
because of the disengage rule that I didn't factor in, I was gonna make it to where if you roll a d20 and the total roll is higher than 10, it disengages. Lower than 10, it just pushes you back. But because you're so far back, I'm just gonna say it auto disengages, so you just get a free attack.
Okay. Let's see. What I actually roll on that? Well, it's not showing my roll history. Well, it was 64 total, and it was 46 I was adding to that, so...
Okay, so we'll just say it auto disengages.
Yeah, I think that was over 10.
Disengage, and then do you want to use another attack, or... Well,
Wait, did I hit with that throat chop before? I feel like if I did that, I probably wouldn't be speaking now.
oh yeah, you're right.
I didn't even think about that.
Stop
Yeah,
insulting my intelligence!
but yeah. Thankfully, all of Alexander's moves are telepathic, I think, so he doesn't have to worry about that part of it.
Yeah, no.
He doesn't have any sound.
They're all special attack moves, but
Yeah, he doesn't have any sound-based ones. Like in Pokemon, if you for example, if you chop,
like hyper voice or disarming or anything.
yeah, if you throw chop Jigglypuff, they can't sing anymore, which is great. Let's see. The only thing unfortunate about that though is that Jigglypuff actually has an advantage against throat chop because it's a dark type move and it's a fairy type, so it doesn't even work. So it's a little broken. Like they thought
Yeah,
about it.
I love the does dark is fairy immune to dark?
Yeah, I think it's just immune. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That means Primarina could just ignore everything. That's funny.
Yeah, at least, yeah, because you get an advantage for being a fairy type and having sing, I guess. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I guess what kind of attack am I doing then? I can just do whatever move I want then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll say because you auto disengage, you get an opportunity of attack. I'll let you use that opportunity to move within range and then attack.
Okay.
Because he's disoriented because he just got pushed back.
Right. Okay. Probably just do throat chop. That seems good.
Okay. So move within range, throat chop.
But
We'll go ahead and roll to see if it lands. Spoilers, the answer is probably yes.
yeah, right. I think that's the strength, so it'll be 50 plus the d20. Total is a 59.
Oh, you can actually add the numbers on the dice thing?
Yep, when you go on there, you just keep tapping the number, keep adding it.
Okay, cool. I say 59 total damage. Wait. Let me see that. Hang on, let me see that. So what's your strength?
Well, 59 was for whether it hit or not the damage.
Oh, right. You're rolling for your... Yeah, okay, yeah.
The damage
So
would be... I know that it says 80 for the attack bonus. I don't know how that works, though, for damage.
So its base strength is 80, plus your strength, which is 50, so 130. And 130 plus your...
The overgrowth... Not overgrowth, sorry. The protean.
Yeah.
And then
So
sweet scent, I guess.
30.
So add another d20 for sweet scent.
Yeah, 50%. So that's going to be 195 already.
Yeah, 14
then,
for the sweet scent.
Plus 14. 209.
Yeah, he's looking pretty, pretty, beat up now.
Yep.
I guess we got a follow-up from Pansimian.
Oh yeah, you're right. The follow might do it. So 209 plus the follow-up attack on Passimian, which is going to do 25. Steve. So 13, 25, and then, oh yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong. 13 plus 35. 35 is 48. It's 8, 56. So that's going to do 56 damage.
Yeah, he's probably done that because
Yep.
Yeah.
The follow-up attack does him in. You insolent upstarts!
What was that? I can't hear you.
You think you've won? I had a feeling some dumb shonen nonsense was gonna kick in, so I had a contingency set just in case. Roll a perception real quick.
Okay. Perception, so 3 plus d20. Is a... I rolled a nat 1. So that's
Okay,
well... That's a 4 total.
Yikes, okay.
That's too busy gloating, I guess, to pay attention.
No, that's fair. You took on a big bad and beat his goon, so you got a pretty big head. Alright, so the Alakazam levitates this drift balloon, attaches him to the building, and because you can't really, the next thing you know, you're also being levitated and being slammed onto the building. About the same height as the drift balloon were. Heroes were still inside the building because they thought they were safe, and Alakazam then psychically snaps his fingers and instructs them all to self-destruct. All the drift balloon to self-destruct.
But they're knocked out.
Yeah, he forces it like an HM slave.
There's even a point in beating them if they're gonna blow up.
You got a crap ton of experience from it. But I made, because I was gonna have him blow up the building, no matter what. But since you actually went after it to attack him, I forget screw it. I'll reward him for it.
Right.
So you got experience for all those Drifloon you beat. So they use self-destruct. The building explodes. The Drifloon kind of just like juxtaposed everywhere. All seems lost for the party. Let me forget how.
You the one who opened the litter box thingy?
Yeah.
Just don't forget to close it.
Alright,
How long ago did you shower?
long enough. I should be able to. I should have turned that off. Alright, okay.
Summer is coming, you gotta kind of be conscious of energy stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
Anyways, just Ryan already knows of my situation currently.
Okay. Forget how to. Hang on, I'm streaming right now. Give me a second. I forgot about Alchemist defeated. Okay, there we go. After combat, Alchemist needs to be defeated. He suspensely places his hand on some part to make a perception check. Notice the building being struck by Driplim. Now that Sarah. Oh, okay. Frick, I did that out of order. So, you guys are pinned to the building now. Sarah is kind of on the ground floor. She leaves the building. And now that Sarah is in the battlefield, Alakazam attempts to peer into her mind. But
there's nothing there.
Because she's a girl.
No, that's not why.
But Orion, the Orbeetle, with also gets kind of weird brain, so like blocking off the psychic energy, telling her not to. Hey, like don't. Whatever you do not spill the beans. Trust me, I think we got something. Got a solution for this. So Sarah remains stalwart and not saying anything, and then Alakazam then blows up the building. I suppose. Such a shame I had to destroy such a nice building. I suppose the artifact we're looking for can simply be salvaged among the rubble. Oh well. But suddenly, Alakazam notices that the party is. He still senses life signs. The Drifloon are on mission. That's just an objective fact. They're going to be dealt with shortly.
Yeah.
But they sense he still detects life signs with his psychic energy. And that's because Palafin was still in the top floor. Stefan was still in the top floor, and he has rescued both of you, putting you into his unique superpower, Protective Bubbles. So now, both of y'all are safe. You guys were able to escape the explosion, and everyone else has been evacuated, including the other heroes.
If I get to work cat.
Alright, so now that you three are safe and sound, Palafin uses the bubbles to drift all of you back in front of the now very disheveled Alakazam. Alright, now I can pull up the other heroes, get them out here. Now the party assemble in front of Alakazam. Okay, there we go. The Alakazam, overwhelmed by the fact that every single aspect of his plan failed. No, this can't be. I put in so much effort. I thought so much about it. Darn, I'm too tired from the battle to teleport away. I'll have to... So he begins to levitate and kind of just try to escape the party as quick as possible. He can't teleport because that will require too much energy, but flying away manually is kind of his only option. So
throw out a string and catch his leg.
Actually, roll for that. Actually,
Yeah.
I'll let you do a what would that be under? Classify as
Sleight of hand? No.
sure. Yeah, do some roll sleight of hand.
I mean, Dex makes sense anyway, so yeah, let's add 46 to it, I guess, regardless. Bum, 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 bum. D20 plus that. A 66 total.
All right, cool.
Actually, I rolled it down.
Okay, you latch onto his leg.
I rolled a
He's
nat
still
20.
moving. Sorry. He's he's moving pretty fast, so but you're able to catch his leg, and he kind of just starts dragging you along with him. You're kind of able to run and keep pace with him, and then that starts the chase sequence.
Da, da, da.
Alright, so you and the party start giving chase to him. The party starts activating their own unique abilities to give everyone involved an advantage. At the start of the chase, Corviknight activates his ability Twilight Wings, which increases acrobatics proficiency by 10. Aaron follows with his ability Stalwart Charge, which is the Arcanine, boosting everyone's movement speed. Stanley activates his ability Webbed Maneuvers, allowing them to run on walls and jump from building to building.
Okay.
The fleeting Alakazam uses... So, while he's chasing you, so while you're chasing him,
Yeah.
he's gonna try to shake you off, so I'm gonna have you roll for strength real quick.
Okay.
Unhand me, you cretin!
Not on your life. So 50 plus the D20. 57.
Alrighty. Let's see, does that 8 plus his strength check. Let's see if that competes with his. No, it does not. Okay. Alright, so you're latching on tight. So though so are you gonna see if you can try to inch closer to him so you can smack him?